Anyway, so this video is about streamers who lost everything. So it's just gonna give a few stories about streamers that had very good potential and maybe were rich as well. They reached that point that you can call them, you know, financially happy or whatever. And they fucked it up afterwards. Let's see.
But Bossman Jack is gambling his life.
Bro, this guy, I know about this guy. This guy is a crack addict. He lives with his parents that fucking hate him. And he's a gambler, an addict gambler. And every time you see him win 30,000, 100,000 bucks, 5 seconds later, minus 200 bucks. And he's like, I should have stopped. He calls his father, bro, I won 30,000. His father, before he even reaches the room to stop him from continue gambling, the money is already in the trash bin.
Away, because 1 minute he's living large and winning big.
Oh my god, dude. Yes.
60,000.
Yes.
From 40,000, keep that in mind.
Yes.
100,000 for 40,000.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And the next, he's losing tens of thousands.
Oh.
From 100k to 0.
Oh my god.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see that.
Oh my god.
The anger. Show me that hatred.
Oh my god, I call my mom, dude.
Call your mom, man.
She's the only person that'll help me, dude.
To give you more money?
She's literally the only person that'll help me, bro. Oh my god, this is not happening, bro. This is not happening.
It is, though. And by the way, this is not the first time he does that. It's a common occurrence.
He's losing it all day by day. But this next streamer ruined her life in an instant. See, before Aquiladora was streaming, she worked with animals, where she was heartless.
Well, I used to work as a veterinary technician, so I once killed someone's dog on purpose, and I
On purpose? What is this story, man? Why would you say that in front of a live stream audience? It's ridiculous that people think, you know, that people don't care about these kind of stories, especially when you are recorded on them. Like, could you have a bit of a, you know, stop button when it comes to this kind of discussions? Really, a moment.
On purpose?
yeah, but no one knew because
Like, look, everybody's reacting like, what the fuck am I hearing here?
you know,
Oh my...
professional. But
Oh no! The internet came for Aqua ferociously, and Twitch kicked her out for good.
Obviously, why would you say that you're a fucking psychopath? Really, like that's some degen behavior right there.
But look, this next one went from World of Warcraft legend to a straight-up fraud. Gazillion OP was racking up donations while streaming from a wheelchair. Fans even bought him a brand new one for the guy who claimed to be paralyzed. And what got him there was truly tragic.
My whole stream knew that I was going through physical therapy. No one knew the extent of my recovery. I was in a wheelchair for 2 years. I was in a car accident.
Okay.
Which put me in a wheelchair. For more than a year prior to streaming, I started streaming without a cam, grew a decent following that way, just from doing stuff in Diablo. We would carry people through content or give them free loot or whatever it happened to be via the video game. Then there was an outcry for a cam, and that's when everyone realized I was in a wheelchair.
Now, Zillion OP wanted to show what a stand-up guy he really is.
Oh my god!
They pulled up what was the show? With the guys in the park trail. This one, Trailer Park Boys, where the guy, this guy's father will be in a wheelchair, but that would be just to get the disability benefits.
The fans called the dude out immediately.
And he always
never got back on his feet. He didn't roast his fans like Bad Bunny, because this streamer lost everything by becoming the world's greediest streamer.
And to keep the stream going, if you like the content, blah, 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 how that results in 0 subs. There are regulars here. $5 a month.
Oh yeah, I remember this chick, bro. This is so ridiculous. Like, what is she? She's trying to shame her viewers for not subscribing. Come on, man. It's just mind your own business, man. $5 for some people might be not a lot for you, but for some other people it might be, okay? Especially for this convenience bullshit, right? This is like a donation. You just making people feel bad, like it's like those beggars that if you don't give them money, they turn around and say, "Oh, you fucking poor boy." It's like, oh, excuse me.
How do you have hours of time to watch me and not $5?
But at least she wasn't cheating. Because she made a name by dominating on Counter-Strike until
This chick who cheated, and then she was pretending, oh my god.
she slipped up.
You know what's really sad? That sometimes, because I'm female in Counter-Strike.
And she activates her ultimate. That's the ultimate. She's like, because I'm so good, but people say that I'm cheating because I'm a female. Okay, sure.
People are like, you're cheating, bitch. What? Shut the fuck up. Stop shooting me.
And then she brings up her cheating tool. Womp womp.
You motherfucker.
Oh really? Oh, you can see them through the walls. That's nice.
CSGO hit her with a permanent ban, but Alinity lost the streaming crown. See, she was once the queen of Twitch, but now is dodging controversies left and right. First, she yeeted her cat like a football.
Milo.
What the hell?
Then she thought it was a good idea to get her cat wasted.
Oh no, I know that, bro. Why would you do that?
This was so bad.
Why am I laughing? This look.
Football.
Milo.
Then
The cat is gonna act like a mob in Minecraft, and is gonna take damage from the vodka.
It was a good idea to get her cat wasted. This was so bad.
Wow, you piece of shit, man. Why are you gonna do that? Cute cat. Look at this cute cat.
It was a good idea to get her cat wasted. This was so bad. PETA got
cute cat, bro. Take a stand for cats and please remove.
Involved, but somehow she just walked away with a slap on the wrist. However, those weren't her only issues, because she faced controversy for dressing skimpy for a young audience.
Obviously, I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You have to add in your net. You gotta cast a wide net, and the way you do it, skimpy clothing for females. For me, I'm a guy, okay? That doesn't matter that much.
Which escalated when she flashed the internet.
Ooh, she went too far.
Finally hit her with a 24-hour ban. But many viewers thought
24-hour ban, not a big deal. Yeah, it's a slap on the wrist.
it was too little too late. Fast forward to 2024, she got slammed again for copyright violations, where Twitch forced her into copyright school.
Company that's called Collab, and they sent me $700 last month from copy strike hitting people. Good money.
She fumbled a legacy as Twitch's darling, but RiceGum's downfall was far worse. Look, he was at the top of YouTube and on his way to becoming
Wasn't this guy just scamming people?
a streaming
That
legend.
was the
But
story
this guy had
about
to
it.
keep up with the life he was flexing on the internet.
Oh god, not again. No, I'm so awkward. I don't know what to say. Fuck. What do I say? Wait, oh my god, I can just flex on her. Yes. I'm Richest. I have a lot of like cool clothes and a house in the hills, and I'm like famous too. I have like 8 million subscribers.
So RiceGum thought he could get away with selling his fans a scam.
I want to keep trying because it's only $4. Like, another fidget spinner, like back-to-back fidget spinners. Like, if they give me a fidget spinner one more time, bro, I'm punching my monitor. I'm just gonna have AirPods. Yo, I be still having the cords. Like, I don't even have these yet. I spent $4 for this. Yo, I just finessed the website. $4 AirPods.
Selling gambling, making children addicted to gambling from a young age. Let's go, big W. Am I right? RiceGum. You were rich beyond comprehension, and your greed has run the cup over, and you still wanted more. Your greed knows no bounds. Your avarice has gone what was it saying? Has gotten the better of you.
He had fans thinking they could get gadgets for cheap. The internet came for him hard.
It's crazy how he went from this humble, idolized, funny YouTuber to one of the most hated people on this platform. I mean, he was trying to scam people. Those the consequences for
And
it.
his desperate giveaways couldn't save him from drowning.
It's true, I'm an asshole. Like, what was I thinking? Like, I can't really do much because I already did it. The damage has been done. You guys already saw a money-hungry side of me, and it is what it is. And there's nothing I can really do but say sorry and give you these Amazon gift cards. So, I'm sorry. It just wouldn't happen again. Amazon codes, $10 to $20. Just a little giveaway. It's the least I can do.
A few free codes wasn't going to cut it. This dude hasn't touched a streaming platform since. But somehow Colleen Bollinger's apology was an even bigger disaster. See, Miranda Singh persona as the quirky queen of YouTube went into a...
This one went with a singing apology. It's it's up there with the worst. Like, I would call it an S tier in terms of how cringy it was as an apology. God damn, I couldn't watch 30 seconds of it without cringing.
Spiral. Because
like, you know, those moments where you watch a video and you're like, nah, this is too much, and you close it, or make a pause on the video just to collect yourselves before proceeding onward. That's the kind of bullshit vibes this apology gave me.
In 2023, allegations surfaced that she was speaking inappropriately with minors.
Minors, a common theme amongst, I don't know, these celebrities, these internet celebrities. They really wanna.
She denied it all, but one victim put her on blast.
I remember what happened. We walked up, and whenever I was hugging her, she said, "I'm so sorry I didn't bring your lingerie." Yeah, because in her live stream, she said she wanted to send me her lingerie. My parents were right behind me, so thanks for that, Colleen. So I did get sent the lingerie, and immediately, whenever it arrived, my parents were furious. They were so angry, and they took it away, and I didn't know if they still had it, and I...
It'd be so weird, man, to send lingerie to children. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
asked my mom did she have it, because she knew I was making this video. My mom kept it. I didn't even see these, because my mom had just taken them away because she was so shocked.
Don't show it.
This was what I was sent. I don't even know, sorry, I don't know which way this goes. This is what I was sent, okay.
And instead of following with an apology, begging for her acceptance back, she dropped a diss track.
So please criticize me, bring out the daggers made from your perfect past, and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back. I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little
With the ukulele, wowie.
song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
Idiot. You're too much with your head up your ass that you don't even realize that this is wrong.
Hey everybody,
Everybody's fault is their own except for yours.
I found someone new to harass. She did some
You even had a bunch of lawyers telling you not to do this bullshit, and you still went for it. You got them worm. You mongrel. You troglodyte. Hey, let's not go so far. She just a little bottomite, that is.
things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather round, cause we're about to attack. But not based on facts, oh no. Your loaded lethal weapon is your fingers on the keys. You don't need any armor when you can hide behind a screen.
The internet had a field day calling this the worst apology of all time, and her loss of
It's not an apology.
100K subscribers has gone ghost ever since. But Myth's fall from grace was just as tragic. See, Myth was the undisputed king of Fortnite, but as Fortnite's popularity dwindled, Myth's viewership started to slip.
I think the main contributors to this were me not being able to keep up and kind of hold that position as being the Fortnite guy and being like successful and competitive. As you guys know, like I got a pretty laughable competitive history in Fortnite. I didn't do well. And there are a lot of things that have to do with that.
He tried to pivot to new games, but it never quite clicked. With such an early boom on the internet, dude got a little too cocky and lost it all.
I was young, man. I was 18 when all this was going on, and I was arrogant. You know, I got cocky. I had all this success, and I was like, I'm the man. You know, I'm doing this. I'm doing it my way, and this is great. Like, but when that happens, if you don't have the right, I'm not gonna say the right people around you, but if you're in a position where like you're just an arrogant ass teenager and you're getting all this success, it's gonna be easy for that success to slip out of your hands.
Yeah, because you're getting complacent because of that success. You feel like you've done it, and then you don't put that much effort, and you slip up. Especially in a game such as Fortnite, where everybody is competitive because they all knew at the time that if you are really good at it, you can become a millionaire. Obviously, everybody was going for it, and because you were decent at it, you realize, nah, you were getting that what everybody was looking for, and you become complacent, and then immediately you fell off. Story of my life. But at least you realize that the fact that you were, you let it get to your head, basically.
I feel like if you're not genuinely looking at yourself in the mirror and being...
It's about getting lucky, yes, but also capitalizing on getting lucky. And this person didn't capitalize well enough on his luck. And it all slipped away eventually.
I'm like, hey, how could I improve? Who should I be listening to? How could I get help to keep this going? And that's kind of who I was. That's like a personality flaw in me, though. And hopefully that's something you guys could learn from if you're ever in that position.
He went from king to just another mid-streamer. But Dr. Disrespect felt
mid-streamer is still decent, though.
Even harder.
Dr. Disrespect with his allegations. Oy, oy, oy.
See, in 2017, there was the cheating scandal.
Where he literally said he was cheating his wife, which is already, you can... The moment somebody tells you that, you're already starting to realize, okay, this guy, he do be a douchebag for sure.
He tearfully admitted to his infidelity.
Kind of have a little bit of an announcement. And I just want to be completely transparent with you guys. As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid.
Yeah, beautiful family, but you don't care that much about them. Let's be honest. I mean, you went for it, and that's the way it goes, man. I mean, you the 2 times, man. The 2 times. You gotta have at least 2 partners, right?
I want to be transparent that, and kid. I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful, and I'm probably gonna be taking some time away, time off.
But the real bombshell hit in June 2020, when Twitch permanently banned him without explanation. Rumors flew. Contract disputes, legal trouble, nobody really knew for sure. Doc then moved to YouTube, and a huge crowd of 4 million subscribers followed.
We still have no idea. We have no idea. Yeah, right, dude! Yeah, right! Yeah, I'm not buying that one! Bunch of phonies. We have no idea.
But his questionable ban from Twitch...
He knew from the beginning, obviously.
Which was finally revealed.
I mean, you know...
See, the gaming company he co-founded confirmed the allegations of disrespect texting a minor. One tweet would be the beginning of
Uh-oh. Once again.
The end of Dr. Disrespect, and he realized it all live. But still, nothing had been officially confirmed, until Dr. Disrespect's cheating scandal from 2017 resurfaced. Look, he took the video around the same time of the allegations of texting a minor, and once Disrespect answered to the controversy, he confirmed he knew he was texting an underage girl the entire time. But this next one almost turned deadly. See, Narcissa was...
Yeah, but the reality is, I don't know about most people, but I know that Dr. Disrespect himself, he's still streaming. Yeah, everybody kind of was like, yeah, as long as he produces content, who cares?
Ew, Twitch wasn't playing. They got law enforcement involved real quick.
Holy shit, she looks like a goddamn zombie. What the fuck am I looking at?
Even though she eventually got unbanned, her fans never returned. But this next streamer did more than just send threats, because Stephen McCullough tried to use his GTA 5 stream to cover up a double murder. See, at first, everything seemed normal. Stephen was streaming GTA while his girlfriend Natalie McNally was happily expecting their child. But then, Stephen discovered messages on her phone from another guy.
Uh-oh, it always starts with infidelity. What's gonna happen? What do you guys think?
Which flipped the switch to cause chaos. Now he needed to cover his tracks.
Oh my
so
God,
he pre-recorded a live stream of GTA while he prepared his attack.
Hey, and we're live. Hello, everyone.
For the alibi, I see.
Yeah, a little bit out of the blue, this, isn't it? But, hang on, my levels are just...
Sure, I will react to it later.
There we go, bring that down a little bit. That could be a little bit better framed, but that's the fun of being live. Yes, so, hello...
Yeah, I heard the story about this guy. So basically, he created an alibi by saying that he's live but in the end, it was just pre-recorded, and meanwhile, he would go for his wife and just stab her.
Oh, hello to you all on this glorious Sunday evening. Yeah, so I just thought, why not? I'm gonna do a live stream because this day next week is Christmas. So what more could you want for Christmas other than an evening with your old pal, Steve?
Now, Natalie had just left her parents' house and was on her way home, and what was waiting for her was an ambush. The footage placed Steven right next to Natalie's home where she was stabbed to death with another life inside of her. The wildest part? He kept messaging Natalie's family afterward, but the evidence caught up with him, and now he's got life behind bars. Lost his family and threw his life down the drain. Just like Ice Poseidon, after creating the most toxic community of the internet. See, Ice was a pioneer of IRL streaming, but the same fans that made him famous put him into hiding. His crash started as he live streamed through the airport.
Bro, live streaming, it in itself is so scary too. It's insane, it's super. Like, I wouldn't do it because I would be so scared of random people just pulling up, especially in America where you have guns.
When a fan called in a bomb threat.
It looks like he might have smuggled a bomb on his plane, and he posted a goodbyes and everything that he's sorry, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh my, what's your friend's name?
His name is Paul Danino.
Just one moment.
Ice got detained in front of the whole airport, and even though he wasn't responsible, Twitch hit him with a permanent ban. After moving to YouTube, things only got worse, because he allowed his chat to control his entire life.
Hey, Wall. Are you going to kidnap this girl in the car too? I remember the last girl you kidnapped.
What's going on here? Hey man, are you okay? Why are you copy pasting an entire Eminem phrase to it? What you doing, man? Keep that up, and we're pulling up the plug on you, okay? Chill for a minute. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
That was hilarious.
His fans got so crazy, his daily swats made him shook. But the final nail in the coffin? The crypto scam. Ice allegedly pocketed over $500,000 from fans in a failed project and never refunded a dime.
Let's go, bro. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. A rug pull.
The X-Coin is the one to choose. I'm the founder of Fuse.
Oh, the X-Coin. Yes, indeed.
My name's Paul Zanino, and I decided to make a community-driven token that I'm personally going to be a part of.
Yeah, I could give the money back. It is within my power, but I'm going to look out for myself and not do that. I don't know what else to say.
From streaming superstar to internet villain, Ice Poseidon's legacy was shattered. But if you
I mean, obviously he threw it to the ground, but he got something out of it.
thought that was dark, the story of Etika will break your heart. See, behind Etika's over-the-top reactions on Super Smash Bros. And loyal supporters of the Joy-Con boys was a man silently battling demons. Now in 2018, Etika began displaying erratic behavior. I'm talking suicidal thoughts and tweets, but his struggles went public after live streaming his own arrest.
The revolution will not be televised. It will only be felt. The revolution. Put your hands up. The revolution will not be televised.
Okay.
Okay, here. Look. Okay. Turn around, buddy. Okay. Ow. Relax. Okay, I'm relaxed.
Why would you do that? I don't
Despite
understand.
efforts from friends and fans urging him to seek help, Etika's mental health spiraled further. In June 2019,
Yeah, no, there's a mental health crisis right now at least in the Western world. I'm not sure exactly what's up with other countries, but Western world, I can see the problem. It's becoming worse and worse.
he uploaded
There's a bunch of factors for it, and I feel the most important is obviously the rise of technology, which leads to much of those issues appearing. The other, it's like a technology that kind of goes into like 5 more other issues, like 3 branches, right?
heartbreaking video reflecting on his life and regrets.
I know this world's gonna forget me. I know y'all are all gonna move on. And everything's gonna be good, you know? There'll be technology and games and movies I'll never see.
Exactly, man. So why are you doing this? If you realize this is irrelevant, this is in the grand scheme of things. I know what he's about to do. This is ridiculous.
I'll never see Attack on Titan. That last episode with Grisha was crazy too, bro. I'll never see how Attack on Titan finishes.
So why are you doing this to yourself, man? That's just the stuff.
I guess it's starting to hit me now because I'm starting to break up a little bit. I'm like, oh, tears are coming. Here we go. It's time. But nah, I'm gonna keep my composure.
Sure.
There's a lot of things I won't see. A lot of people who I wanted to see grow up.
Why? Why don't you wanna?
Then he vanished. Tragically, his body was found in New York's East River days later. Being a streamer comes with a list of mental challenges, and we're witnessing that right before our eyes with
And this guy also, bro. Yes, of course, the cloud is gonna get to your head, and you're gonna do some. Eventually, you'll be so cloud pilled that you just gonna end up doing like these people that go on the streets and become like nuisances for cloud online. So that's the reason.
Fusi, because he was once at the
You
pinnacle.
get a bunch of money. I heard the last prankster, bro. The last prankster, how much he got? He was just doing like the guy that got in jail recently. He put poison, like mosquito poison on fruits and vegetables at the goddamn store, and he got in trouble. So that's why. And the reason for that obviously is because he had a big audience, and what that meant is apparently he was getting $10,000 a month. And then I was like, wait a minute. You get $1,000 for just being a nonsense and doing pranks? Like you have the salary of a goddamn doctor? That's pretty good. Like now I see why people are going for it, really.
Pinnacle streaming fame until his craziness lost
Well, I'm on
him millions. See, after he won the Streamer of the Year award, dude thought he was invincible. I mean, in 2018, he promised to throw the biggest concert in history, and that dream collapsed after a bomb threat.
big failure. This guy was epic doo-doo.
That made the most embarrassing moment of his career.
I invested all my money.
This guy has a look at him, bro. He's having a meltdown.
Into this event, and I did it for free. My accountant said, Yusuf, where are you gonna make your money? I said, that's not a problem to me. I didn't care.
Look at him, bro. What am I watching?
Right? But before I even got to do the event, before I even got to tell my story, you're making a documentary on it so you can post it after the fact. So if it flops, you can have the hot news on how Fusi and he should kill himself.
Oh, shut the hell up, man. This guy, he went so... You can see the effects on what, cloud does to your brain. Where you're so cloud-pilled, you become heretic. At some point, you don't make no sense. You failed your goddamn event. Everybody is aware of that. And the thing you focus on the most is the fact that they're gonna post later on all the social medias that you failed, and that pisses you off. But the reality of the matter is that you failed, bro. Open your eyes, my dude. You scamming people, and you complaining that you're getting scammed.
Or if it's a success, I become a good person. But why are you?
Shut the hell up, man. Well, he's giving us the sage wisdom about how to be successful in a...
Gonna profit on me being a good person. Why can't I make a documentary on this story? Why are you gonna release this documentary?
Wow, the spotlight dimmed, Fusi faced financial losses and a significant...
This guy lost his mind. Like, I've seen videos later on, like recently in 2024, 2023, bro, this guy crazy.
Significant dip in his online presence, so the dude got consistent again with his streams on Twitch and returned even stronger. Fusi gained so much momentum, Kick saw a future with him and offered a $15 million deal. And with his future secure, his antics went out of control, because he got into it with a fan who claimed he left his life threatened.
Yo, I'm Gamble. I'm the guy that was calling your mom and...
I'm the guy that called your mom, man. Hey, your mama's so fat. This guy is like, what you say about my mama? He said the mama. He said about mama.
You know we have your address. Yeah.
And now he aggroed him, and the result is obvious.
We have everything.
Oh, you like dog thing too? Hey, I know where you are right now, and I live here, buddy.
Come over here, I swear to God, I'll kill you. I swear to God.
Bro, why are you doing this live stream, man?
You pull up to my house right now.
This is what happens, man. You don't realize when you gotta stop. You're so cloud-pilled that everything gotta be televised. This is some good content for everyone, of course. Problem is, this is according to the kick terms of service, which, by the way, they're so easy to follow because they're very lenient. Okay, still,
stick a knife 10 yards
Oh, and you gotta go in description, yes. What you gonna do with that knife?
10 feet in your throat. I literally slice it down to your penis and chop it up.
Whoa! Wowee!
Yes, this is a goddamn threat. I'll kill you if you come up to me.
What the fuck?
Lucy made sure he was going to finish this beef, but it ended up with him behind bars.
Yeah.
Damn, my life is in danger. I'm in the Intercontinental! Give me the phone.
And then he calls the cops to come after him and bring him to jail. Excuse me? He himself says, cops come after me. I'm deranged.
You gotta calm down. No, dog! Sit down and calm down. Relax. I'm gonna because a guy told me I'm gonna die tonight. You want me to relax? Yo, sit down and let me give her the address.
Bro, this guy
He
tripping.
threatened my life tonight.
And the cops came and the way he explains the whole thing happened, the cops are like, what? Where?
He said exactly where I am out loud. Room. Everything. I literally...
Because you're a Twitch streamer.
Told him
I don't think it's that hard to track you, but you gotta chill, man.
Knife 9 inches in your neck and I'm sliding it down your penis.
You said that. What?
He gave me his address.
How does he know where you're staying at?
I don't... He's a stalker.
Okay, and who is this guy?
I don't know.
Whoa. Chill out, man.
I have his address. I said grab my security 20 minutes ago.
Bro, you're acting so privileged. Obviously, they're gonna pull you behind bars after this. Spoiler alert. He spent the night in the cooler, as they say. They said, okay, dude, put your hands behind your back.
You guys are dumb as fuck, man.
And with that arrest, Kick pulled from the deal, and Bro couldn't believe it. He lost his money.
Bro, he lost $50 million. How could you fuck that up? How could you fuck that up?
His mind is going right with it.
I think he's still flexing. He's still flexing with the money, but yeah, that was a big L for sure.